Home Sweet Home is the third segment of the 11th episode of the seventh season of Rugrats, and it's okay, it's sweet, but I didn't care for it too much from an entertainment perspective. Chuckie overhears the grown-ups talking, and he accidentally thinks that they're sending Kimi to Japan. They're actually sending a care package to Kimi's relatives, but Chucky thinks it's actually Kimi they're sending. And to start off with, he decides that he wants to spend a lot of time with Kimi and, make her feel great, such as letting her tag him when they're playing tag. And then he realizes he can't let her go to Japan. He has to do something. And if he can't stop her, he has to take drastic action. And I won't say what he decides to do, but it shows really how much Chucky cares for Kimi. And it shows that he really loves her as a big brother and he wants to protect her and he doesn't think it's right that she should be sent away. The other babies, Tommy, Phil, and Lil, are involved in this. Honestly, they didn't add too much to it. There was a little bit of humor with Phil, with something Phil said about his bedroom, but to be honest, it could have worked really without them. And it also could have worked with Angelica telling Chucky that she'd overheard the grown-ups saying Kimi was going to Japan. And I honestly feel like it might have been slightly more interesting with Angelica adding fuel to the fire rather than having Tommy, Phil, and Lil. Not that I minded Tommy, Phil, and Lil being in it, but I just think it could have been maybe a little bit more interesting had we had Angelica there to make the situation worse. As I said, it was sweet. It was nice to see Chucky going through all of these emotions and really caring for Kimi. But at the same time, it wasn't the most entertaining. Not a terrible segment, but definitely not a personal favourite. Not one that I think is anything too unique, but at the same time, there's nothing specifically wrong with it. It's generally okay.